Hey everyone! In this Excel tutorial video, I'll show you how to use a number of different formulas in Excel, even if you're a complete beginner. Ready to get started? The first formula we'll tackle is addition. I have two numbers, 5 and 6, and I want to add them and I want to display the result in column D. The first thing we must do with all formulas is begin with an equal sign. This tells Excel that the contents of this cell will be a formula. I could then enter 5 plus 6 and click enter and it would work, but there is a better way that will allow us to change either of these two numbers and not affect the formula. Once again, I'll start with equals, and then I'll either type in the cell name B2 or click on it, and then enter the plus sign, and then either type in the cell name C2 or click on it. Now if we look up into what's called the formula bar, we can see the formula. I'll click enter and our total of 11 appears. And since we've used the cells in the formula instead of the actual numbers, I can change the value in column B to 8, and the formula automatically updates the result in column D. Once we know how to construct a basic formula, the remaining formulas become much easier. On to subtraction. This is similar to what we just did in the addition example. I'll begin with equals, and then I'll select cell B4, and then enter the minus sign, and then select cell C4 and click enter. And big surprise, the result is 7. The next example is multiplication, where I want to multiply 8 times 4. First, I'll start with the equal sign, and then select cell B6, and then I'll use the asterisk, which is found by clicking Shift plus the number 8 on the keyboard. Then I'll select cell C6 and click enter. And we can see the result of 32. In the next example, I'll demonstrate how to do division in Excel. Beginning once again with the equal sign, I'll click on cell B8, and then I'll use the /, which is how we designate division in Excel. And then I'll select cell C8 and click enter. Next, I'll introduce some Excel functions that will save you a great deal of time. Earlier in the video, I demonstrated how to do addition of two values. However, what if you want the sum of multiple values? You could enter each item individually, but if you have hundreds of values, it would take forever. With the sum function, you can specify a range of cells easily. Of course, we'll begin with equals, and then I'll enter sum, and then an opening bracket. I could type in the range, which in this case would be B2 colon C6. You can see as I entered that range, the cells were highlighted. Or even easier, I could highlight the cells with the mouse. Next, I'll add a closing bracket and click enter. We now see that the sum of all those values is 143. In this next example, I will demonstrate how to quickly calculate the average of a group of numbers. First, if you want to know quickly without the need to actually document the results in your worksheet, you can highlight all the values with your mouse, and then if you look down to the lower right of your worksheet, you can see average, count, and sum. However, if you need the average in your report, we'll begin with equals, and then average, followed by an opening bracket. I will then highlight the range of values and then add a closing bracket and click enter. The average for the range of cells is now displayed. In my next demonstration, I'll show you how to calculate the median value of a range of cells. The formula begins with equals, followed by median, and then an opening bracket. Next, I will highlight the range with my mouse, and then add a closing bracket, and click enter. We can now see that the median value for this range is 8.5. Finally, I'll show you how to find the mode value, or most occurring value in the range of data. Beginning with equals, and then mode, followed by an opening bracket, I'll highlight the range, add a closing bracket, and click enter. It returns a value of 6, as that value appears twice in the range of values. Of course, Excel offers way more formulas and functions that you can use. If you click on the Formulas tab in the ribbon, you can see a number of categories of formulas. And if you click on any of them, you'll see a drop-down list of pre-made formulas that you can use. If you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps my channel grow. Thanks again and have an excellent day.